Welcome to Diary Entry 8. So basically today we're going to talk about advising my position in the industry. So a few weeks ago I filmed 7 short films, 7 weeks of filming, 10-hour, 3 days in a week. That makes sense. So what I've learned from this experience, it's not easy being in a team. And I personally felt like I was very useless most of the time. I did my best and I felt like I could have done better. But I really enjoyed the experience of filming. Those problem solving is the fun part of filming, and how creative you can be when you want to solve something. So this method is called S.T.A.R method, and it's basically an acronym for situation, task, action, and result. So I would like to share my experience of my film with the S.T.A.R method that I did. So what I've done was, in the situation topic, I personally experienced a lot of disappointment with my crew. I felt like I didn't get 100% commitment as much as I was committed to the films. Most of the people were just slacking around or not that professional in a way. And it's very bad for me to judge them because some people, that's how they work. And I personally learned that I should adapt to that instead of fighting against it. The task was to actually perform as a team. Communicating was key. But during that film set, we didn't have that perfect communication. And basically, I had to go back and forth because of how many miscommunication happened on the film set. So the solution was teach them how to communicate. For example, we were using the two-way radios, and instead of calling out simple basic communication like testing the radio, you say radio check and you wait for someone to respond loud and clear to confirm that that radio is working. Instead I get a radio check where you go hello, and from that you don't know how to respond because you don't know if that's a joke or that was a serious radio check. Because of that small unprofessional thing to do, it became a very bad communication where now that person will radio someone and give wrong information. So for example, we need someone on set from unit base. The proper way would go first AD to unit base, and unit base will reply unit base receiving, and then you continue with your message. I would like to have a runner on set please, and unit base will reply runner will be on set, he is on the way, and then reply back roger that, message confirmed, done. Instead we have hi, we need help and on set please, and no one replies because we don't know who's that from and who he's delivering it to, and we had to reply do you need someone from unit to go to the production set, and he replies yes please. And with that information it became a miscommunication because someone else in the radio was already on the way. Hey, I'm already on the way, do you still need help? And with that you don't know what's coming from who and who's receiving it, and it just no, I'm okay, I got someone. Oh no, I still need help, and it just go on. Who's there? And then it's me, and then it's just a cycle process of miscommunication. And I personally hated it because it was so simple to just say who you are, to whom you're going for, what's the message, thank you. But for some reason people can't, quickly learn that. And I apologize for saying it, but that's, we've been filming together for at least 6 months, and we had a lot of time to get used to each other's voices, each other's way of communicating. Sometimes some people, can't adapt quickly as I am. I'm a quick learner, and I realized that last year when I was doing a lot of broadcasting, that I'm a very fast learner and creative problem solver. A lot of people can't catch up with me, and it's very lonely in that situation because whenever I try to solve some issues and problem solve things, people think I'm showing off. with my skills. But personally, I just love solving issues and making people happy. Going back to the film set, I felt frustrated because of the miscommunication, because I had to drive back 20 minutes just to get a car, come back just to eat, and I'm the last person to eat. It's those miscommunication that makes me feel like I wasn't important on the film set. No one appreciates how much I put for the film because, no one really cares. But I realize it doesn't matter, because if you feel that you've done something, you achieved something, and it makes you happy, that's enough. So what I did on the film set, instead of throwing tantrum and being unprofessional when talking to someone you really hate talking to, you just agree to whatever he said. And if you made a mistake, even if you didn't, just say, I'm sorry, I screwed up, I promise I won't do it again, and just move on. Because we have no time to complain and be emotional on a film set. We want this to get done and over with perfectly as we can. So the result I got was a more professional response from that person. I kept a large amount of patience with everyone, and I just went through it, and I think I learned how to take a moment and breathe and just think, will you actually remember this situation? And that taught me how to not care, move on from something, and adapt to a situation like this. So yeah, that's like my experience in the film industry. I personally think during the film production, everyone did their best. And I have no right to say that they didn't, because I honestly think everyone actually did their best. And personally, I really appreciate how much they put into the film. Because some people might not even show up for the film, and that shows that they're not passionate. But as long as they're on the film set and doing something, treat them like a crew and you'll get a film. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Let's go for the next one.